So here is your first look at a real and fake pair. Can you spot any differences? Hopefully this video helps you. Let's dive into the comparison. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a real and fake pair of the brand new Adidas Predator Moments. This one here is the retail one, this one here is the fake. This is just to help you at home if you are trying to purchase a retail pair. It's a very iconic pair and you don't want to get it wrong. So like I said, this is just to help you at home buy a retail pair. It does not support the counterfeit industry in any way. So let's get straight into the comparison. So first thing to note is the retail one comes in this very special box which focuses on two iconic moments. The Zidane volley in the Champions League final against Bayer Leverkusen and also the David Beckham free kick against Greece. So it has the two moments on the actual box, and also this is a solid box, very well made. It's a new limited collection box by Adidas and I think they've done a great job of this. Here is a look at the label. Pick these up in a UK 10.5, which is my true to size for these Adidas Predators, and we'll compare that to the fake ones, which don't come in a box. They just come in this bubble wrap and then this plastic bag. So we'll open up both of them. So we'll open up the retail one first. So if you lift off the lid, move that to the side, you do get a boot bag with this one, and it's a red one. It says Predator here and Predator detailing here on the back as well. Comes with the black drawstrings on the side as well. Move that to the side. It does have red paper on it. So we'll open it up. These are so good. Check out this iconic looking Predator colorway. I'm going to say iconic a lot in this video, I promise you. And then we'll open up the fake pair. So it comes in a bag. Open these up. They absolutely stink of glue. Very, very strong. So here is your first look at a real and fake pair. Can you spot any differences? Hopefully this video helps you. Let's dive into the comparison. So the first thing to note is the actual Hybrid Touch 2.0 upper. So you'll see the retail one here has this kind of like snakeskin appearance on certain aspects when you move it in the light. It's also incredibly soft. And I have to say it's one of the best uppers on a pair of boots. It molds perfectly to your feet and actually fits my feet perfectly. This one, however, the fake one, you can see it's tried to replicate that snakeskin, however, it's slightly more subtle, it's harder to see. Also, this is rock solid. This is not a Hybrid Touch upper, it's very, very stiff. The next thing, the iconic red tongue. Hopefully you'll see a comparison side by side. You can see the shape's a little bit off, but also the color. The retail one here is a true Predator red, whereas the fake one has got this color wrong. Spinning the boots around to the back and focusing on the heel area, they have really worked on this on the Adidas Predator, and it's actually a lot comfier as it's got a lot of padding on the inside and the shape is very good on my heel. If you look at the retail one here, you can see that the shape is a perfect heel shape, so it's quite wide here and then narrows towards the top. If you look at the fake one, move it here, you can see it's really tall, really narrow. So this part here actually rubs against your Achilles, and also there is not much support in the heel whatsoever. In terms of the actual colorway, what I would say is the fake one just looks a little bit dull. So on the inside here, you can see the kind of undertones are obviously in the black with the red coming through, and then the three white stripes are very clearly white. If we look at the fake one below, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but the black upper is a little bit more grey, and also the 3D stripes are not a pure white. Hopefully that shows up on the camera. It's quite easy to see in person, but maybe not in the camera. Like I said when I was talking about the box, these boots are made for iconic moments. So on the retail one here, you will see the right foot is for the David Beckham goal. So you can see the embroidery here, which is the commentary, which says, "Raise the roof, we're here with a goal." As you can see, if I lift up the fake one, it does have this. However, the embroidery is just rubbish. It just looks a lot cheaper. Hopefully you can see that there. It looks very cheap and not very well done. Yeah, they've not really focused on this, whereas the retail one has done a great job of this, and the details are fantastic. Another thing to note is the elastic on the retail one is very stiff and sturdy. Feels like it's not going to break and it's going to stay on the studs. The fake one, however, is very flimsy. The elastic strength in this is not at all good compared to the retail one. When looking at the two sole plates, you may look quite similar, however, they're actually not. So you'll see on the retail one here, the color here is a little bit lighter on either side. It looks like it has two pillars on the either side of the sole plate. That is because this sole plate is actually thicker than this one. This fake one is incredibly thin. I guarantee if I bend this, if I take out the inner bag, which has come with it, if I bend this, it's just gonna, yeah, look, I can collapse that right in the middle of the sole plate. It is incredibly thin compared to the retail one, which has these two like supporting pillars on either side, which stops it from bending in the middle. Also, if you look at the actual slogan at the front, which says 100% legal, 0% fair, you can see that positionally it's just a little bit off, and also in terms of font size a little bit off. I'd actually say the text is a little bit bigger on the fake one compared to the retail one here, but a kind of blue hint to it, and also the pillars on either side is the clear difference between the two sole plates, easy to see straight away. Also, in terms of that transition, it's a much more gradual transition on the retail one here compared to the fake one, where it basically just cuts off there, so it's red and then black, whereas the transition on this one kind of blends between the two. Keeping the tongues up and actually looking at the strike skin, so on the retail one here, they changed the strike skin on this one compared to the 24 Predator, and you can see it has these kind of thin lines going around, just a little less grip than the 24 pair, but still looks really nice and performs well. This one you can see it is white strike skin, very easy, clear to see because it's above that black upper. If we look at the fake one, so they've tried to replicate the 3 Adidas white stripes here. This is a different color, so this is more of a gray. So if I hold them up side by side, you should be able to see the color difference between the two, quite easy and clear to see. And I'm pretty sure this is not really a rubber. So on the retail one, it is a flexible rubber, so you can actually like bend it with my finger and it moves, grips on the ball, so very, very grippy. Whereas on the fake one, this isn't rubber, this is plastic, so this is rock solid. It's not really moving with my finger. Yeah, it's rock hard. A nice little detail on both boots is the minute that the goal was scored on. So you can see right there, 93rd minute there, the embroidery in the middle. The fake one does have this, however the 93 is a lot smaller on the fake one. So I'll hold that up to the camera, hopefully you can see that there, but the embroidery is much smaller on the fake one. And then if we take a look inside the right boot, you see the insole, and if we take it out, it has the actual pitch dimensions of where the goal was scored from. So here is the retail one. What I would say is actually it's quite hard to see, so you should be able to see the free kick was taken from here, scored obviously into there, but it is like a dark red, kind of blends in with the insole. The fake one has made it much more visible, so you can see it's much clearer and easier to see. However, that is incorrect, so you can see the differences side by side. If I keep the insoles out and we take a look inside the right boot here, you'll see both sections are white in the inside of the boot, as you can see there. The fake one, however, if we take a look inside, they've gone for a grey at the front, which is incorrect. This is wrong. They've just kind of placed two random materials together. Let's now move on to the left boot, which is focusing on Zinedine Zidane's goal. So the commentary on the Zinedine Zidane goal is just goal, 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 goal. As you can see there, they do have this on the fake one, but once again, just like on the last one, it just looks rubbish. They're kind of like, the sizing's all wrong, positioning it's all wrong, and actual embroidery is just pretty, I don't know, terrible. And then if we take a look at the insole of this one, so take it out here, take out the paper shoe trees, compare the two insoles. Once again, the sizing, so the retail one is on top here, fake one's on the bottom. The sizing is very different, so it's much larger on the retail one above, and also if you look at the Predator text, it's actually much more detailed on the retail one compared to the fake one, where it just looks pretty poor quality. So hopefully this video has helped you if you are trying to authenticate your pair, make sure your pair is the real deal. It's a very iconic pair, looks fantastic, performs amazing. Yeah, can you really get anything better than a black, white and red Predator? Don't really think so. Please like and subscribe, helps the channel grow, helps me do more videos just like this. And thanks for watching, hope you have an amazing day.